gold off those 3-week highs?
Well, yes, it has been quite choppy really, but it's holding above $1310 per ounce in the Asian markets right now. The Indian markets in the meanwhile have seen an uptick coming in, even as the rupees appreciated to near 1-month highs. You have seen buying calls and attraction coming in for the gold and silver prices in the Indian markets as well. If you look at the US trade deficit numbers, those have narrowed for the month of March. You have the Goldman Sachs reiterating that the gold prices can slip all the way to $1,050 per ounce before this year ends. But even then, for the near term, you have seen good buying opportunity coming in for both these space. Energy space in the meanwhile also has seen some strength coming in. $100 is back for the NYMEX prices. The API data shows that today in the evening, when the government does come out with the US weekly inventories, you might see a decline onto that one, and that's the reason you have seen strength coming in for this space. In the base metal area, it really is quite divided as per their individual fundamentals. While copper prices have seen some pressure, still holding around those 8-week highs, though it really is nickel prices which have continued to perform on the higher side. 32% up in 2014 because of supply concerns in Indonesia and Russia, and you still have buy calls continuing for this space. Let's get on board though Rajesh Sharma from Bezel, and he joins us live in Delhi with his strategies on all of these commodities. Rajesh, hi, welcome. What's your sense first of all coming in for the nickel prices? We already have seen a lot of gains. Most of the bullish factors have been already in the price. Do you still see more gains coming in?
Hi Manisha, first of all thank you for having me on the show. Yeah, I think the nickel seems to be a tad bullish, and the strength that it is showing looks like it can scale all the way up to 1155. So my trade on the long side on the nickel would be 1133 with a stop loss of 1119 for a target of 1155.
Fair point, Rajesh. Also, how are you looking at the precious metal space, especially the gold prices? How much further gains would you anticipate into that?
The gold prices broadly, they are trading within a range of $1330 to $1270 in US actually, and closer home in on MCX they are trading around 28,900. So my call would be a buy on against the backdrop of the Ukrainian crisis, and which is supporting the yellow metal in a way. I guess the best strategy would be to have a buy on the gold with 29,150 rate at a stop with a stop loss of 28,999 and a target of 29,500.
Appreciate you joining us with your strategies. That's the view coming in from Bezel. Then they have a buy call on nickel and gold prices for the intraday market there.